established a routine where you take the kids, check into a hotel, because your spouse is crazy. Number 7, for months, you heard your spouse banging her laptop and chant, "No, it's not a great day at Arbonne. Thank you very much." Number 6, reasons you know you're an Arbonne spouse or significant other. Number 6, you thought this mysterious woman named Cecilia must be the queen of Arbonne land, and you're sure she didn't have a last name like Madonna or Prince, until you learn she's really just another team leader like your spouse. Number 5, you've spent 20 plus years in your career and can just now afford to lease a Mercedes. Your spouse did it in 3 years. Number 4, you ask your spouse how her day was, and she responds with, "Well, my DM got to AM, and she's bringing her team to the DBC HHH, hoping to bring a new BB to the DA on Tuesday while saving her GTC." Number 3, your spouse spends more time looking at, typing on, and talking to her phone than your teenage son or daughter, a feat you thought humanly impossible. Number 2, it took you 6 months to realize that detox has nothing to do with the drug or alcohol problem, and you don't need to check into a facility in Malibu to participate. And the number 1 reason you know you're an Arbonne spouse or significant other, your spouse is changing lives by providing products and education to make people healthier, manage a team of others dedicated to achieving the same goals, and all the while looking really good doing it. And then I've been in-house at a publicly traded media company with about 1,600 employees for the last 15 years. I'm their chief legal counsel. I also oversee human resources as part of my job. And so, especially wearing my HR hat, I spend a lot of time thinking about culture, about what motivates our employees. I think about, we do a lot of leadership training and that kind of thing. So that's on my mind a lot. And so as I've watched Diane with her business, I've really been paying attention to the culture of Arbonne, and 4 things sort of jumped out. And I'm going to just touch on these quickly and then I'll be done. Number 1, Arbonne has incredible training. I've watched time and time again Tracy train Diane and pour into Diane, and then Diane turn around and pour into her team. They give out lists of tasks to accomplish. When the list is done, they give you a new list. I used to hear Diane say to Tracy, "I don't believe what you're telling me will work, but I'll trust you and I'll do it anyway." Remember that? She says that all the time. She used to. But since she's been promoted, I don't hear her say that anymore. Arbonne gives you the recipe to succeed. All you have to do is just literally follow the steps. It's pretty incredible. Number 2, Arbonne leaders understand infectious encouragement. Not a day goes by that I don't hear that crazy box beeping going off on the phone, and I hear a phrase coming through the phone that says something like this: "Hang in there, a no just means a yes is coming next." Or, "You rocked it, girl, I'm so proud of you." This group of leaders has really nailed down what many leadership experts say is the most important quality of a good leader: to be a good encourager. And these guys do that. It's incredible. Number 3, and I think this is really unique. I hope you hear this. Hard work will produce results at Arbonne. Here's what I mean by that. You've probably heard the phrase here at Arbonne, "The only way to fail is to quit." I've heard that a lot. My experience is that at traditional companies, like the one that I work at, the people that succeed all work very hard. And I think that's the case at Arbonne. The people here being honored tonight and the people that have succeeded have worked very hard. The difference is, I know a lot of people at the company I work for and other traditional companies that work really hard and don't succeed. They're limited either by their personality, by education, maybe office politics. And they've worked hard their whole careers and they just haven't advanced for a variety of reasons. There's a cap. I don't know anyone in Arbonne that has worked really hard and has done it for a couple of years and hasn't succeeded. And that's different. I think that's unique. I've also seen folks with all kinds of personalities, educational backgrounds, that do really well. Unlike a more traditional business, Arbonne has no limits on how far you can take this if you work hard at it. I think that's unique. The last one, many people at Arbonne are motivated differently. And here's what I mean by that. Everyone's motivated by different things. For some it's money, others it's recognition. But my experience has been that people who are motivated by something bigger than themselves, a mission or a cause that highly excites them, are more likely to do great things than people who are motivated only by money. People that see money as a tool to accomplish great things often do. And that's exactly what I've seen taking place at Arbonne. I heard one person talking about wanting to start an orphanage in Africa. Another person supports a ministry called Skip One, where you give up something each day and you take the money and you give it to a mission. I even know one person who gave away an entire year of Arbonne income to a local ministry that saves young girls from sex trafficking. That's the passion and the motivation behind these Arbonne gals. Wanting to earn money to pay the bills or take a special vacation with your family is fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, and that's why I suspect many people got involved in this business in the first place. But I've got to warn you, if you stay involved in Arbonne long enough and you hang out with these ladies that are here today, you're going to catch their motivation to want to make enough money so that you can give some of it away. I can't think of a better reason to be in business.